It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. Story time on how I almost lost my wife after going to a swingers party. So boom, I already told y'all, I'm a hereditary cheater. This got passed down to me in my bloodline. Like my daddy was, his daddy was, and so on, so on. They was all cheaters. It just came down the bloodline. So, like I say, that's neither here or there. That's either here or there. So, my girl like, damn, like, why you keep cheating? Cause I kept getting caught. I ain't gonna say I was being sloppy, but these bitches were telling on me. They were telling on me. They can't keep no secret. They can't keep no secret. They be lying. And so I kept getting caught or whatever. And she just like, you check all the other boxes. Like, you a good man. I'm a good man. So I'm like, hey, I help you, with the chores, cleaning, cooking, all that there. Take care of the kids, paying the bills. But I just got this hereditary thing that's going on in me that causes me to cheat. But anyway, she like, what can I do to make you not cheat? And I'm like, shit, it ain't cheating if we both do it. And she like, wait, what you mean? I'm like, shit, if we, we bust something down together. Me thinking like getting a little Nicki Minaj going or whatever. And she like, well, what about me? What if I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? What if I wanted to partake and I wanted to get me another man on the side? And I'm like, damn. From all I know right now to this moment, this bitch being loyal. She being loyal. So I'm like, I can't be selfish. Even though I want to be selfish. But I'm like, damn, like, I kind of got to make a sacrifice. I'm thinking about just like canceling the whole ideal and just doing it by myself. But I'm like, I love her. I don't want to keep messing this up. So, boom, we looking it up. We trying to go to a little swingers convention or party or whatever. So we looking it up. Boom, we found one in Orlando. And we like, shit, like, we ain't really got to do nothing. If, you know what I'm saying, on the first night, if we don't see nothing. In my head, I'm thinking like, boy, I see something, I'm cracking. Hey, I'm busting it down. So I'm thinking in my head though, I'm like, boy, I hope she really don't want to like go through with this. She just trying to say this so like I can change my mind and just be on some not cheating type shit. But I told y'all I can't help. This is in my blood, hereditary cheater. So we looking it up, swingers thing in Orlando. Boom, we finna go. We done booked the room and all that there. Why did I do this? So boom, we booked the room and all that there. We heading up. So my nerves kind of shooking a little bit. I'm like, damn, like, what I don't really want her to get, bust down at that bit. Like, I'm hoping she like playing, but in my head I'm thinking like I could kind of control the situation. I got all the control. I ain't had no control. And I later found that out. So boom, we on the way there. We talking about. I'm like trying to pick her head. Like, what type of man you looking for? She like, I don't know. Like, I don't really want no other man, and I just want you. I'm gonna just let you do your thing. I'm thinking in my head like maybe she trying to like see how I be acting when she ain't around. So we heading there, we get there, pull up. We get our room and all that there. Everything seeming like laid back. I'm like, it was kind of like a little cheap like a Motel 6 type thing, but it was kind of low key, like kind of the vibe or whatever. So, boom, we get there, we just kind of like pre-gaming, little drink, you know what I'm saying? Just a little pre-gaming, because you don't want to go there like sloppy. I want to like know what I'm doing once I get there. Like that'd be crazy. I don't like to be like that. I'll be off my pivot then. So we get in there, like I say, I'm still kind of nervous. I'm like, damn, like it could be some real, like some niggas that really piping like horse, like, and just tell my be up, just tell her all up. Tell my bitch all up. So I'm kind of scared. I'm like, boy, I'm hoping that she really meaning what she was saying when she said she don't really want no other man. So nighttime hit, boom. we go into the little gathering party and all that there, and it was kind of like a little lingerie party thing going on, like kind of lingerie, kind of cosplay. So we, you know, pull up, we kind of nervous. It's our first time doing some shit like that. Like, you know, my little hereditary thing, this ain't with no group of people, this by myself. So we getting up, and I ain't gonna lie, like, once I started seeing all what was walking around that thing, like, hey, that little nervousness, that went out the door. I was like, hey, so first quarter, I got 2 coming up to me. And when I tell you it was like a buffet in there, like a buffet, you know, a buffet, you can, it's all type of different foods. You can just try anything. So first quarter, two walk up to me. I'm like, damn, like I'm finna get my fantasy in this quick. Like, this all it took. So I'm like, damn, my fantasy, like, I ain't never have it like at the same time. No Nicki Minaj at the same time. Now I know I'm being with this girl and then this girl, but not at the same time. So yeah, I'm in that bit like Tarzan. Like, I'm jumping off goddamn chandeliers, all that shit. Like, I'm really hanging out. Like, and then I got them like lined up side by side. So I'm like skiing in that bit, like side to side, just skiing. But I don't even know. I didn't even imagine what I was finna get ready to go through while I'm in there having a good time. I tried to be like Cam Newton, where he said, if I'm fucking, I can't worry about who I'm fucking. I wish I could have been like that. I could have been strong like that. I wish. So boom, like I say, I'm in that bit like Tarzan. I'm in that bit jumping off chandeliers, jumping off goddamn pianos, whatever I could jump off of, I'm jumping off. I'm diving in. So all this going on, the whole time, I forgot I even came with my girl. I'm like, you know, I'm in there partaking. I go to thinking like, damn, wait. I look around. I don't see my bed. So I'm like, fuck, what's going on right now? Let me go find out what's going on. How this bitch gonna leave my side? And mind you, before we went in there, we was already, you know, going over our little code words to get up out of there. So the code word was like something was in your eye. So boom, I'm walking through there. I'm looking for my girl. And you know, like when you be with somebody for a while, you know their voice. So I hear her voice, but this sound like that bedroom voice. And I'm thinking in my head, like, that bitch said she ain't want no other man. So boom, I walk in the little other room. Bitch, my bed turned up inside out. Bitch got her like a goddamn whole lawn chair out that bitch. So I'm hurt. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to hold back tears. But they kind of falling. So I'm thinking like I gotta get it bit that cold. So she in her own world. Eyes rolled back in the back of her head, all that there. So she finally kind of like look up. She look at me. I look at her. She look at me. I'm like, tears kind of, dried up and like, not dried up, but like stuck right there in my eye. Like that bit went and fall. But that bit was like right there, like big bold, big bullet tears in my eyes. So I'm getting her to blink. This bitch act like she ain't see me. She go to, back, eyes roll back in her head. So I had to politely snatch my bitch up. So I'm down there about to get into it with the niggas there, cause they thinking like I'm just a random swinger trying to like snatch her up or whatever. And I'm like, nah, nigga, this my why. So I snatch her ass up. We leaving, we going back to the room. I'm heated, but I'm like, I can't really be, I'm trying to like stay cool at the same time, trying to control my emotions, cause hey, it was kind of my idea, but kind of not my idea. I thought I had control, but I didn't have control. And she showed me. Like they say, if a woman stay with you after you cheat, that get back coming, or it done already happened. So, man, we get back to the room. I can't even look at her. I'm like, this is unbelievable. Like, you're a whole different person than I thought you was. Like, this is crazy. So, boom, we leave the next day. We supposed to stay the whole weekend. We leave the next day. That ride home was so awkward, man. So awkward. Like, still to this day, I can't even look at her the same. Like, damn near think about calling it quits. But we had to get some therapy and all that though. But hey, don't take your wife or your girl that you trying to have a future with to the swingers party, cause she might partake. She might partake, and you might don't like how she partaking. You can't just think about yourself. Like I say, I try to be like Cam Newton. Like, if I'm fucking, how I'm gonna worry about somebody else fucking? No, I was worried, and I was devastated and traumatized. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with giving you game every day. Now that's the game right there, man. We can dish it, but we can't take it. See, that's why I'd rather be a cheater than a swinger. Cause if I cheat and I don't get caught, it is what it is. I get caught, all you gonna do is take me back. Say she loved me a long time, okay? Listen, we can do it, but we can't take it, man. You cheat on me, it's over. It's just a wrap, because ain't no coming back from that. I mean, there's too many women out here to be worried about just one, and the one that you got is cheating. Nah, you just not for me. Let's just chalk that one up, okay? I'm okay with losing. Okay? So it just is what it is. But at this age, I'm not trying to be out here cheating. So that's a no. Not even trying to be out here swinging. I don't have that type of heart. I don't want to see nobody pounding my wife. If it was just my girlfriend, and we just went around, it's gonna be something fun. I might do it, but not my wife. No, we done. Are we cheating? Because if we cheating, then I'm done. I'm over. Let me get out. I don't need nobody else. But if we just doing this swinger thing, you just a side chick. You just somebody I'm hitting. It ain't nothing that serious. I don't even love you like that. That's how I'm gonna take it. It just ain't gonna happen. But it is what it is. I mean, it would definitely change the rest of the relationship. The trajectory of the relationship would not be the same if we swing, if we get another partner. I'm gonna be like, because I don't think for one second that you could just sleep with somebody once and it won't happen again. Or if y'all don't start calling and texting and backdooring and getting together and stuff like that. I don't think that that'll happen like that. And I think they will be doing it often. And it's just, it's just something that I just wouldn't, like, I wouldn't even want to be with you at that point. You know what I mean? Then you're going to be turning around. We're going to be in a courtroom like Diddy and talking about how he used to sit in the corner and watch me have sex with other guys. We ain't doing that. Not doing that. Not doing it, Diddy. Anyway, everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.